Speakers. First of all, he's in his 16th year as the head coach of McDonogh 35. He's 44th year as a head coach overall. He's previously served as a head coach at Booker T. Washington, Carver, and Washington Marion. He won the prestigious Eddie Robinson Award from the All-State Sugar Bowl in 2011 for vast accomplishments without the resources which others possess. 10th seed in McDonogh 35 defeated 23rd seed Minden 21-6 in the opening round of the 4A state playoffs this past Friday night, and they will play at Traditional Power and 7th seeded Neville this Friday night at 7 p.m. Please give a warm quarterback club welcome to Coach Wayne Reese of the Roneagles of McDonogh 35. Wayne?
Thanks, Ken. But we're going to Neville Friday night, and I tell you, it's a task. It's a task. I tried not this week, to let the kids see the expression on my face. We've been to Ruston, about 5 years. We played those schools up there, and we in a different pad, different lead, or whatever they might want to call it. They got beautiful facilities and everything you need and everything. So we came close one year of beating these guys up there, but it's a task when you going on the road. I think it was 4 hours and a half on the bus, leaving New Orleans to go up in that part of the country. It's not like the inner city or even the inner city schools around the inner city. They live football in that area. And I tell you, we got our work cut out for us. We was at 35, we was winning, and with the last game, and we was looking at in the bracket. We was looking at the bracket, and we had a bracket, 32 teams and stuff. You kind of see what side of the bracket that you on. So we was looking at the bracket. They had Carr, and they had all the schools, the top schools on the top of the bracket. And so we were down in the bottom of the bracket. And I said, damn, coach. I said, look like we escaped this year. But then we look back, the LHA had made a mistake and didn't count some games for Neville. And we look up, they're right in our face again. So, but that's here and there. But I think on a good night, I think we can do anything we want to do on a good night. But the thing that, like I tell the LHA, that travel from New Orleans to Ruston, that's a long way for kids to go on a bus. And when they get there, you got to get them stretched, you got to try to get them ready and everything. But I guess that's the way the LHA and everybody do high school football. But we have had a good time at McDonogh 35. And every year, for the past 14 years that I've been there, that we've been in the hunt every year, but we almost get to the mountaintop, and you know, that mountaintop is kind of hard to climb this time of year. So Ken and his program have been doing a great job giving us some ink, giving us some air time and stuff, and we really been doing pretty good at McDonogh 35 since I've been there. And I got a guy sitting out there, Frank Daggs. If you see me, you see him. This guy is just like my right hand. I'm right-handed, so he's just like my right hand. And anything that you might ask me, you can ask him, and you're gonna get the same answer. So I'm appreciative of all the things that have happened to us at 35 with the athletes that we have. And if anybody knows anything about the inner city, it's rough. It's rough in the inner city to try to contain those guys that you got that can help your program and everything. But we've been pretty fortunate to do well with kids and stuff that we got. And they usually get a chance to go some out of college or university in this area all the way and everything. We got Lil John Howes, our quarterback, is about 6'2", 6'3", about 200 pounds. He's committed to Nickel State. And he's thrown over, 3,000 yards last year. And he's right at that right now. And those are kind of kids and stuff that really boost our program and try to keep us in the hunt. But when you in the same district with Carr every year, that's a fight itself to even come out of that district. Old Perry Walker, Landry Walker, those guys that recently was in our district, but they moved up to 5A football, and we still in 4A football. But Carr is still down there with us. Warren Easton, those guys have real good football team, and that whole area, just like Carver High School. I call it my old high school. I coached that for a long time. I had guys like Marshall Falk, all those guys was at Carver High School when I was there. And they are in our district now. And it's just a dogfight every year. And you keep your hands crossed, try to keep the kids off the telephone, television, all these kind of good things they got now that interfere with everything that you try to do. The kids got access that they can just click a button and they can talk to everybody and they can give them your scouting report, what you know about them and all this kind of stuff. You know, take it as a thing that they trying to arouse these guys or these ladies and stuff, but you know, that's a bad thing. That's a bad thing. So sometimes the team that you want to play, let's say for instance we playing Carl know everything about us, we know everything about Carl. Because of the kids, not because of the coaches, not because of the kids. You can ask the kids what's going on and they can tell you. But I think that getting back to us going up to Neville, we're going to do a whole lot of praying and try not to make no mistakes up there. Make mistakes, that's it. That's it. So we're going to do whatever we can to try to come out of there on a good foot, and that's winning. So thank you guys for having me here and speaking to you this afternoon. Thank you.
Thank you, Wayne. Again, McDonogh 35 at Neville Friday night in Monroe.